Alright guys, here we are with the third box of this giant PC collection that I've gotten. It's been crazy so far, but here we are with the third video of this, and if you haven't seen the other two, go ahead to see what else I've gotten. It's been nuts, it's been crazy, like I said. Let's just go on to this one. And there's actually a few little instruction manuals here too. We have one for MechWarrior 3, which I haven't seen copies of MechWarrior 3 yet, except for, was that expansion for 3? Or I think we've seen expansion for 4 and one of like the command ones. But I digress. Here we have, okay, here's MechWarrior. This is MechWarrior Gold. Yeah, this is I guess it's the first. Oh no, the CD's missing. No. Maybe it's in here somewhere. I don't know. But this is the case for MechWarrior Gold. Yay. maybe the CD's elsewhere. I don't know. I'll have to see. Okay, and here we have a boxed copy of Freelancer. I actually do own Freelancer, but not in a box like this. So this is kind of like a 4X game where, you know, explore. I always forget the rest of what the 4 X's mean. But one, you know, explore, trade, combat, you know, all sorts of stuff. Expand. I know one of them is expand now. But yeah, I never did finish this game either, so maybe I should actually play through it. I do remember liking it for what it was. Okay, here we have. This is some Civ 4 stuff. Look at this. This is I think these are expansion packs from the looks of it. So we had. Okay, so we had Civ 4 in the last video in these little paper sleeves, and now we have the actual expansion in these nice proper boxes. Go figure. So we have Colonization and Beyond the Sword. Well, look at this. It's like future mechs and soldier stuff here in this one, and this one's like Colonization. You know, yeah. Okay, cool. So yeah, even more Civ stuff. Oh, well, here's a CD, MechWarrior Vengeance, disc 1. It's just loose though. I guess maybe put it in the case here for now. I mean, and it's disc 1 though, so I don't know if I have the full version either. I mean, gold presumably comes with, you know, the full game. I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, here's MechWarrior 3. Speaking of which, we just saw the manual for it, and here's the booklet for it. Here's the actual game. Cool. Star General. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Not sure what this one is, but okay, cool. There's a toll-free number. I doubt it works anymore. Okay. What is this? Game Profiler. What? What is this for? Is this like an old optimizing game software thing? I'm not sure what this is. Okay, sure. Just weird random things like that. Oh, hello. There's a CD back here. Descent. Oh, it's a CD of Descent 3. So I have Descent 1 and Descent 3. I don't see Descent 2 so far. But, ooh, the CD's a bit scuffed up because it was back there just loose, not even in a case or a sleeve or anything. Shoot. I already put that one MechWarrior CD in the case. Shoot. I'm gonna have to find a spare case or a CD or something for that later. Alright, here we have Pacific General. Yet another World War II flight sim, I'm guessing. Well, then there's also boats and tanks, so maybe there's stuff involving that too. But, or I should just really just say another World War II game. I mean, you think Call of Duty like ran that well dry with the World War II stuff? We know with Call of Duty, you know, 1, 2, and 3, and what was the one? What was the last one? War that War? You think they ran the well dry with that? Well, no. Though back then, apparently there was a lot of like flight sims and tank games and submarine games, all this other stuff about World War II. I mean, we can't get enough of it, apparently. It was one of the greatest wars in history. Yay. Anyway, let's move on. Here we have Allied General. Another World War II game, I'm guessing. Deadlock. Planetary Conquest. Well, you had me at Planetary Conquest. It could be good. Could be good. Yeah, another space conquer planets game, I guess. Speaking of which, here's Masters of Orion 2. Battle at Antares. With the weird alien face. Ugh. Yeah, another Master of Orion game. Cool. Okay, here we have Ascendancy? Ascendancy. Huh. I don't know what this is, but it's sci-fi. That's all I know so far. Okay, here we have... what is this? Imperium Galactica. Okay, so it's another, like, Civ Empire type game, maybe, except you go into space and stuff. Yeah, okay. Wait a minute. This is on the outside. Should be wait, hang on. Wait. Nope. Put this in the right way. There. That's what it should have been. Here we go. Here's the cover. It was on the other side for some reason. Okay. Lastly, we have this thing. Third Reich PC. Computer game of World War II grand strategy. Yeah, this guy was or whoever owned this was definitely a fan of World War II stuff. And this I think showcases it. Look at this. This is complete in box. And oh wow, look at this. It's okay. Here's the CD for it. Okay, and oh, look at all this. There's a look at this manual. This is nuts. Wow, this is elaborate. Avon. Okay, this is just an advertisement. Look at what? This is nuts. I don't think you could get any more World War II game than this. Just holy crap. And there's an order form. This is pristine. This is practically brand new. Like even if you aren't a big fan of World War II stuff, this is an impressive little package. You gotta admit. Huh. How about that? Well, so yeah, that was the third box. Definitely some interesting finds for sure. Although there are a few little missteps here. Like for example, there's no CD case for this. For Descent 3, and there's MechWarrior Gold, but I only found a CD of disc 1 for MechWarrior Vengeance, which could be the sequel or an expansion or something like that. And even then, it's only disc 1. I don't know. So, but I guess that comes with being able to just get this collection of stuff in the first place. Now, I did mention before that I was able to just take all this stuff with me because the store who had this stuff dropped off said, "Oh, you can just take it. We won't be able to sell all this stuff." And I was glad to take all this stuff to a new home, But I did get a few as I get in front of the camera to grab some even more stuff. Yeah, it never ends. This was just all in the 3 main shoeboxes full of games and stuff, but they did have a few more PC games, and these I actually did buy. These were all for about $20, so I still got a really good deal. Anyway, so I mentioned Far Cry earlier. I actually did pick up a box copy of Far Cry because it was cheap, and why not? So, and I think this is in better condition. It has all the CDs compared to the Far Cry that I showed off earlier in the first one? Well, one of the first ones of this thing. So, yeah, this is probably the version I'll end up playing. So there's that. And then we have Crisis. Yeah, there was just a copy of Crisis just there too, and the expansion, the Crisis Warhead. And I think I have a good enough computer now to be able to run it at pretty decent specs, right? Even though this game is almost 10 years old. Which is pretty funny to think about nowadays. And considering back then this was like the definitive, like super powerful PC game that you need a really powerful and expensive rig to run. Now it's just like, yeah, you can probably run it well nowadays on most new computers. So, but I'll have to see, you know. And then we have Spore. Yep, everyone's favorite game that everyone overhyped and then got disappointed shortly after it was released. But in all seriousness, you know, despite the, you know, the expectations I guess people made out for this game, it still could be a fun little thing just to mess around with. If only because of the creature creations, even though most people will probably end up just making creatures that look like, well, genitalia. But but I digress. That happens in every creative thing or anything that given players a creative tool to make things. But yeah, the first Spore. What am I talking about? This is just Spore. Yeah, so that's cool. And lastly, I got this. This is the expansion pack for Star Wars Empire at War. And I do own Empire at War, but not the expansion. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, cool, the expansion. Why not? I'll get it. Oh, God. Excuse me for that. Yeah. So this one's actually going to be a bit shorter, because in the next video, yes, I'm making 4 goddamn videos of these. Deal with it. Or not, whatever you want to do. I'm not sure what I'm even talking about anymore at this point. This is what happens when I'm on camera. You know, and I don't script anything. I just go off into weird, random tangents like this. But as I was trying to say, in the next video, we're going to go into the big box. Now, the big box contains all the instruction manuals and big booklets for all these PC games, presumably. And maybe even stuff that's not even included. Maybe there's some stuff deep down in there. There could be more games. Who knows? I haven't even really gone through this one fully. So this will definitely be a bit of a surprise. So until then, I'll see you guys in that video. Yay. Oh, I'm in way over my head over this stuff. Oh boy.